Actually, that discomfort is a sign that something's very right. For most of your career, your job has been one of the primary ways that you've understood yourself. So it gave you structure, it gave you purpose, gave you community, gave you a sense of identity. And now, through decades of living and growing, you've become more than your job title. Your identity has expanded beyond it. That's not a problem, that's growth. So the discomfort you feel isn't I'm broken, it's I've outgrown this container and part of me knows it. So instead of fighting that feeling, or maybe you even feel ashamed of it, I want you to get curious about it. Ask yourself, who am I becoming? What does the next version of me actually look like? What am I growing toward? So the people who navigate this stage the best are the ones who stop grieving the version of themselves that love this job and start getting genuinely curious and excited about the version that's coming. You have to protect your joy, deliberately, intentionally, like it's your job. Because honestly, right now it kind of is. So here's what I mean. When you're in this final stretch, there's a real temptation to go into pure survival mode. Get your head down, get through the day, come home, collapse, repeat. And of course, I completely understand that impulse. It makes perfect sense. But when you operate in survival mode for too long, you actually start draining the very emotional energy you're going to need to build your next chapter. So here's what I teach people to do instead. Find 3 small moments of genuine joy every single workday. Not big things, just small things. Maybe it's a walk at lunch where you don't look at your phone. Maybe it's a playlist that makes your drive to work feel like a celebration instead of a sentence. Or maybe you want to learn a brand new skill that has absolutely nothing to do with your job. And doing it on your break, on company time, is a small, joyful act of reclaiming yourself. I worked with someone not too long ago, 22 years in the same role. She was ready to leave, but she couldn't. And she started spending her lunch breaks in her car learning watercolor painting from YouTube tutorials on her phone. And she said to me that those 30 minutes every day were the only time she felt like herself. That's not a small thing. That's her keeping her spirit alive while she builds her way out. So you can't always change the job, but you can absolutely control the space around it. And you can protect yourself within it.